so we're able to move forward. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He's got his man, that's Slayton. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll run for it. It's Singletary. And he will have a Giants first down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on fourth down.
A little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold
Offside.
up.
Defense. That penalty is declined.
Now it's Gmen for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Giants will take a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Chandler now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense going to take over now for the second time. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Play fake to Jones, now Darnold. This one complete to Oliver. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Darnold now to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. on now for the extra point. Here's Mo Riker. He's got it. The Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In the gun, it's Jones. He's got his man, Wandale Robinson. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
A gain of 15. First down, New York.
Now Singletary. Yeah. And he'll get about 5.
Kevin Singletary, ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. It's a gain of 5. He brings up 7 and 5.
They'll run once more with Singletary. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Working from the gun, and he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
The Vikings offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. throw on first down is Darnold. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw today, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. They can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. Darnold to throw again. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch... down. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down. To throw again is Darnold. Open man downfield, it's Addison. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal. They'll run it here with Jones. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
So can the defense come up with the early stop here on third and goal? They'll try and throw. Here's Darnold. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up. Reichert's kick is good. And the Vikings will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Giants offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Shotgun now for Jones. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system. And all these early sacks, yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. Play action now. It's Jones. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll be just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Once again, Jamie Gillen out to punt. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Here's Powell to return. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty... Set to go now on first and 10. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on second and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Now they'll run option left to the short side of the field.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Of 11. First down, Minnesota.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. McCarthy to the air on second down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Here's a third and 10.
Recovery for Bobby Okereke.
McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got his tight end, Hawkinson. He is in. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. What a catch and run by the tight end as he takes it into the end zone and finishes the play. Greg, you know what that's like. Tight end touchdown.
Mike, so often the tight ends are considered to be the possession guys, right? They're the guy you throw it to when you need an easy catch, you need a reliable target. But not this guy. He is a downfield weapon, and he just showed you right there what he's capable of.
Next to score, Vikings 17 and 7. Bill Parker is the kickoff for the Vikings.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah McKenzie now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense ready to take over once again. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts. First and 10. Jones. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. Here's Jones. Now he'll run it. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the first down. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. On the ground, it's Singletary. He'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. They'll come up on a second down and 8. Again, it's Singletary. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Third down and 9. To throw, it's Jones. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. success, and that's what we saw here. These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong lateral.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
This is the epitome of team defense. Not only are you able to rush the passer and put relentless pressure on him play after play, but the coverage on the back end is so tight. There's just nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. You see him just continue to hold the ball that extra second in the pocket, and with the way these guys are pass rushing, that's all the time they need. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Panay Wanwu out of return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing now, it's McCarthy. He'll get this complete to Trent Sherfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's Jones. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll have more from Minneapolis after this. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This one is caught by Robinson.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now, Jones. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Jones looking to throw on 3rd and 2. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbors. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Jones to the air again. That's caught left side by Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down.
Again, it's Jones. He tried to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cashman. And And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often like that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And this defense having nothing of that, they get him down behind the line.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. On second down, here's McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And he's going to have a first down. They get into field goal range. Here at the That's a gain of 14 and a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's over the middle and intercepted. And now he loses the football. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
The tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. They'll look to pick up the pace. Tight end Hawkinson starts the motion. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's McKenzie. Cross with 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. In motion, it's Robinson. They fake the jet sweep and give him up the middle. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. We'll go back to Singletary on 1st down. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Jones to throw on 2nd down. Open man is Robinson. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And he will have a Giants 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. The mark says 1st down. Jones going to hang on to it here. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. 14 on the pickup. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
This is an area of Daniel Jones' game, Mike, that I think people often overlook. He is sneaky fast, and when he gets out into open space, very rarely can anybody catch him.
Here's a run with Singletary. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Now Jones throwing on 2nd down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing is Jones on 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball. And the sack.
The Giants sending out their punter, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And we will not have a return here. This one angled out of bounds. First and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. He runs straight ahead with Jones. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Now McCarthy. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Hawkinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. This is Jones. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 33-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Woo! And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. A short one taken by Hawkinson. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, different than the college game, these offensive linemen, they're blocking for the run. But if that ball gets pulled, the pass option of the play, they're not allowed.
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense has it.
Holding offense.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll give it to Singletary to begin this drive. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back in his own 9-yard line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Blake Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to throw is Jones. Now a screen to be set up for Singletary. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15. And the Giants first down.
Singletary now on 1st and 10. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Cameron Bynum up from the secondary to make the play. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Jones. Quick slant looked in by Neighbors. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A game of 16 yards. First down.
Now, a handoff to Singletary. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. They'll run the toss play with Singletary. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on... Third and 5. Gun, it's Jones. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Jones into the slide, protects himself, and picks up the first down.
This is exactly how it's supposed to look on third down. His eyes are downfield, nothing materializes. He quickly decides he can do it himself, picks up the first down, and then to protect himself with the slide, well done.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll run here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Here's Jones to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a fourth down.
On that third down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up fourth down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. They'll go for it. It's Jones. That is intercepted. Picked off by Shaquille Griffin. And the Vikings are going to get the football at their own 40.
All right, Mike, at this point, am I allowed to talk right now? Because I would love to talk to both of these offenses. Listen, ball security. Protecting the ball is the #1 rule in football. One side losing it on a fumble, the other side gives it right back with a pick. I mean, come on, guys. As an offensive guy, I want to see big plays. I want to see long drives, touchdowns. Not a game of hot potato, bouncing the ball back and forth.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Mills. The offense trying to extend the lead, but the defense, not only the takeaway, but Greg, the pick 6, and they can tie this thing up.
Yeah, and this game has been in the balance the entire... For this defense to come up with this pick 6, they've got a decision to make now, finding themselves down by 1 here in the second half.
That ties the game at 17.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over possession of the football. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. You try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. They're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
At the 35-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's caught by Jones out of the backfield.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
In motion, it's Jefferson. They'll keep it on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings 1st down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A nice throw by the rookie out of Michigan. It's going to be good enough for a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he'll be taken down. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 4-yard line.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Josh Oliver. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Will Rutgers to kick off for the Vikings.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The Giants offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Jones. He keeps it himself. Give him 14 on that play. One 1st down.
We've seen this quarterback have some effective plays with his legs all game today, Mike. He knows when to stay in there and look to pass, but he also knows when it's time to tuck it and go, and he's able to pick up good yardage there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Jones. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Giants. Throwing, Jones. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down and 3. They'll drop to throw. And he's caught. It's Robinson. And he's out of bounds with the first down. So they get a new set of downs. Just as importantly, stop the clock.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Jones to the air again. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. Again, it's Jones. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush. But
the pressure too much. He goes down. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their second. Talk things over before third down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Rush comes, they're setting up the screen. So a good chunk of yardage there, but still well short of the first down.
They pick up a nice chunk play there through the air on third down, but it's not quite enough to move the chains. Now the question is, how aggressive is this head coach willing to be as he tries to extend this drive?
Here we go. This is fourth down. Throwing now is Jones. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
Finding yourself down to your final timeout, this is the moment. This is the drive that you have to find a way to extend if you're going to claw yourself back into this game. But the defense comes up with a huge stop, and that will all but end this game.
The Giants going to call their third and final timeout, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. In motion, it's Jefferson. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
What's the old saying, Mike? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And at this point, there's just really no reason to not just continue to target him. He's been running free all game long, and you can see the numbers. They bear that out. It's evident right from the start that they were going to look his way early and often, and I think it turned out to be a pretty good gameplay.
So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They run it once more with Jones. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. That's the second charge and timeout for Minnesota. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And this is incomplete, but it looked like that defender got a head start. Let's check the call. Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McCarthy to the air on second down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted.